What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is Kiera, and today I got a pretty impromptu video, but I know that this is some good info, especially if you're trying to become a content creator. You like video content, you like that kind of thing, TikToks, Reels, whatever. Okay, so this video is about how I have been getting work as a content creator without really even putting in work, okay? And when I say not putting in work, that means I am not reaching out to people for work, not marketing myself as a person that would, collab with you to promote your brand. I do not promote myself as a brand ambassador or anything like that on my actual Instagram page. Now, don't get me wrong, I used to do that years ago. What items can I wear and which brands can I work with so that I can make some extra money on the side? Because, child, I need some money. Listen, when you do things out of necessity, it becomes a lot harder, right? The thing that you want most is kind of like it's just running away from you, okay? So creating that mindset is problematic, and I had to learn that the hard way. But what I have been doing to get work is working on myself, okay? And when I say working on myself, I mean I have been creating for myself. I don't create so that someone can look at my work and say, oh, I want to hire her. Or, looking at my stuff with the intention that it's going to get me noticed by big brands or whatever so that I can work with them. If I dress up or if I wear something cute, I'll just record myself in something cute. If I go out and I'm having a good time, I'll create a TikTok or a reel or just a regular video on how much I enjoy that time. Why? Because I just like videography. I like for things to look nice. I like luxury. I like the soft life, right? Because no more living a hard life. I've done enough of that, okay? But I like for my video content to look like how I want my life to be. It's becoming a reality for me. For one, you have to be good at whatever it is that you want to do. So if you want to be a content creator for, a football team or a basketball team, when you start going to your basketball games, because naturally that's what you do if that's what you want to do, just record it. If you want to do something, just start doing that thing that you want to do so bad. Just post it, right? Just post it out of just simply wanting to, not because you're looking for some type of outcome. So that's the first thing that I did. If I get a bomb product that I like, a lotion or a soap, I'll record it. I'll record myself using it and I'll talk about it. Hey, this is bomb, okay? I love this. Or if I eat a nice meal at a certain restaurant, I go and I take video of the plates, honey, of the dessert, of the drinks, whatever it is. And I just share it. It's not because I'm looking for recognition. It's just that this is what I'm doing on a daily basis or a weekly basis, and I'm recording it and I'm tagging the people so that they can see it, of course, because it's their stuff. Just record stuff, right? If you like to cook, listen, just record yourself cooking. Maybe a chef will hit you up and say, hey, I got an event. I would love for you to come and record and take pictures of my catering service. Like, just, I love the way that you capture this and that. Just do it, okay? Just do it. Really, it's just all about just being yourself, being your authentic, true self. Also, the brands that I have been working with or that I have signed contracts with are brands that I have already been using. It's not like I just get a product and I'm like, oh, hey, look, this works. It's like, no, I've actually been using this for years and it's been working for me. And when a brand can see your consistency and your true appreciation for their brand, for what they do, then that may make it easier for them to say, you know what, I want to work with this person. Again, it's not about how well you can draft up this long paragraph about how you're going to ask a brand or a company to work with them. It's really just you branding yourself, and the best way to brand yourself is to just be yourself, okay? You ain't got to do no extra stuff, honey. It's been a long time coming for me. I've been doing a lot of things for myself. I have written books, I have written journals, I have written blogs, I have designed covers, I have made posters, I have made flyers. What else have I done? I have designed a magazine. Listen, I do makeup, take pictures of makeup. When I used to do my hair back in the day, I would just wear my hair and people would say, oh, who did your hair? And I'd be like, me. And child, there goes some money right there, right? It's not about me promoting myself. It's just about doing what you do. And if you do it well, because that's also key. Don't just think you could just do something and then just be mediocre at it and somebody just gonna be knocking at your door, talk about, hey, I wanna pay you to do that for me. It does not work like that. You have to be good at what you do, because that's what people see. I think that a lot of times we get discouraged and we don't recognize that the thing that we've been working on or wasting our time with is not really our gift. And that's just the complete honest truth. Sometimes the thing that we want real bad is not our gift. See, a talent and a gift, those are not the same things, right? I'm talented at a lot of different things, but I'm slowly figuring out that my gift is the thing that I have been working on that has been getting me, you know, more money or more love, more people reaching out, looking to connect with me, not just on a, you know, a superficial level, but true appreciation for what I do when I'm being obedient to my gift, when I'm walking in alignment with my gift, right? My talents, those are things that comes by the millions. A gift is something that God gives you, right? You can't just buy that at the store, honey. You can't buy that at the store. So some of us spend years working on things that we might be talented at, but not so much gifted at. And I think that that is also an issue. So finding yourself, it's taken me years, and I'm not going to say that I am 100% there yet. I'm just going to say, I kind of know what it is, and I'm working it the best way that I know how until it is fully revealed to me, until I can keep on uncovering and pulling back the blanket of it all, okay? Because I am focused on what makes me happy and what makes other people feel something when I do this thing, right? So that is important as well. So again, I have not reached out to any of the brands that I currently work with to work with them. I'm currently working with 3 people right now, 3 brands that I really do enjoy. There's brands that have reached out to me that I've never used before, but they just like my content and they're not offering the things that I want. They're not offering any compensation, or if they are, it's not up to what I accept for compensation when I'm doing things, because I spend a lot of time, I use a lot of my perfection and technique, I use a lot of resources, different applications, it takes a lot to do certain things. And so I think that when brands don't understand that content creation in and of itself is a whole job, then they will start respecting and paying people what they need to get paid. Now, don't get me wrong. I know some brands be starting out and they like, listen, when we get on our feet, da, 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 blah, blah, blah. And that would have been cool for me a couple years back. I would have been okay with that. Like, the recognition would have been cool, but now I'm not in that space anymore. I'm in a space of I'm just creating and I'm having fun, right? And if it's not something that I'm using often, if it's not something that makes me happy, if it's not something that's going to pay me well, then it's not for me. And that's just the bottom line. Don't feel discouraged if you are working with brands and they're not paying you yet. That might just be the season that you're in, and that's fine. But eventually, make them pay what you work, okay? That's really my piece. I really don't know what else to add to this, but if you got questions for me, then you could just drop the questions down in the comments below. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, turn your notifications on as well.